Okay, we have not filmed for a couple days.
We've had quite an eventful couple days.
Yeah, so the food that we ate in the last video upset both of our stomachs a little bit. We kind of saw that coming, to be honest. Yeah,
so
it's alright.
We just spent the day recovering from that.
Yeah, so that's the third time we've had food poisoning on this trip. We got it in Morocco, Thailand, here. It's part of traveling when you make a commitment to eat street food and stuff. Once we felt better, we went to the killing fields and the genocide museum that they have there. I'm really glad that we went. It really gives a lot of insight and context into Cambodia's history and what the Cambodia people went through.
For those who don't know, between 1975 and 1979, the Khmer Rouge regime took over the government here in Cambodia and ended up killing a quarter of the population.
Yeah, it's not, we didn't film it. I just don't think that we can do that kind of topic justice. But I would recommend anyone who goes to Cambodia to visit the killing fields. It's a very important piece of history.
Yeah, I agree.
We're in a different hotel.
As you probably noticed. If you saw in the last video and heard the music, it was really loud. It was going on all day. So we decided to pack our bags and actually move just a few blocks down the road into this beautiful homestay above someone's house.
Yeah, it's a nice little place. We haven't had a chance to see the river that flows through Phnom Penh yet. So I think we're gonna check that out and just kind of see what we get up to.
Yeah.
We found a sidewalk.
So just down the street from our apartment is this cute little restaurant. And we did order a big old cup of ice water, but we got a big pot of hot tea instead. I mean, it's probably our fault, it's communication, but there's nothing like hot tea on a 90-degree day.
Oh, thank you. So I got braised beef and bread. It smells and looks delicious.
That looks so good.
Yeah,
Can we
it's like a
switch?
very strong cilantro smell. Oh, it almost smells like pho broth. Like there's star anise in there. I'm just gonna try the broth a little bit. Oh, that is really, really good. We're gonna have to do half and half because you're gonna love this.
Yeah?
Yeah. And it came with all kinds of veggies here to go on the sides. A lime, onions, basil. This bread is still warm.
Oh my god.
So soft. A little bit of it on the bread with a little bit of the beef. I don't know how to eat this. This is probably wrong. I just put some of the stuff on top and then a piece of beef. Oh, that is really good. It tastes like that beef has been in there like all day. It just falls apart in your mouth.
Is it
It's
sweet?
very fatty. It's got a slightly sweet taste, but it's very, very mild. It's more of like a, I don't want to say sour, but like a hearty, citrusy sort of taste. This is one of my favorite dishes the whole trip. This is very good.
Really?
Yeah, this is very good.
Alright, to make myself even hotter, I got a big old bowl of soup with noodles and pork and dried garlic. I think these are mung beans and some lime. I'm gonna put that in there. That's really good. It's not as like herby. It doesn't have as many herbs and seasonings as say like pho. It's more like a pork broth. The lime in there adds like a hint of the citrus and it's really tasty. I like how it's simple and and hearty it is. I feel like we've been using that word a lot, hearty.
Okay, so this place
King Kong restaurant.
is excellent.
That was delicious. Once I put the sauce in my soup, it was top notch.
It was very good. And we're trying to find a grab taxi to the riverfront. It's supposed to be a really good coffee shop there. So I've made an interesting observation about Cambodia.
Tell us in the cab.
So as I was saying before Tia interrupted me, at the intersections here, there's not stoplights or stop signs. People just honk to let everyone know that they're coming, and that gives them right away. They got traffic down.
We should get those little horns, and then we can honk, and then we'll have the right of way.
We'll just walk right through. It looks like we found the ritzy part of town.
Yeah, this is really nice.
Got the river over here and the Royal Palace back here, but it's closed.
Yeah, it's under construction, I think.
This walkway is really nice though.
Yeah, it's full of people and it's so many pigeons.
Pigeons, a bunch of people selling candy and just hanging out.
Yeah.
This is really nice.
I like it. Cheveyo's making friends over there.
And about 30 seconds in, someone tried to sell something.
He was so nice though.
Yeah. Home sweet home.
So there's a Starbucks right there, or a Cambodian coffee shop a mile away.
We should go to the Cambodian coffee shop.
Okay.
How are people doing that in this heat?
Yeah, they're like wearing monkeys.
That's incredible. Props.
Cambodian ice cream.
How is it?
It's really good. We put condensed milk and peanuts on top.
She was overheating, so it's a good thing we found that ice cream.
Yeah, he's my new best friend.
How you doing?
I was getting a little overheated and a little grumpy, but I ordered the Brown Delight. We can't really compare this to Thai coffee because we just read that they get all their beans from Chiang Mai, so. It's really good though. So we were also reading that Brown Coffee, they have a few locations across Phnom Penh, and it was started by a few guys under the age of 30 that wanted a nice modern coffee shop.
This place is definitely pricey. It was about $7 for both of our coffees. We got big coffees, but that's still very expensive. But you know, it's like just as nice and decorated very similar to Starbucks. It's air conditioned, so the price kind of makes sense. Not gonna lie, we sat in that coffee shop for like an hour just cooling off.
We got our money's worth of air conditioning. That's all that matters.
Where are we going now?
All right, so we just saw that we're next to Wat Phnom, so we're gonna go check that out.
Yeah, it's the temple that this whole city got its name from. So I'm excited.
We found Wat Phnom.
Yeah, it was $1 that you put in a can to get in here if you're a foreigner.
Not bad.
Not bad at all.
There's a very beautiful park.
The legend has it that in the late 1300s, there was a old lady called Lady Penn, and in the river she found a few Buddha statues and a Vishnu statue, and then had the villagers put them on a hill, and she created a temple around it. So hill in Khmer is Phnom, and lady was Penn, so then they called it Phnom Penh.
And that's where the city got its name. That's
so
a cool
cool.
story. All right, let's climb these stairs.
Okay.
You can do it.
Backwards?
Don't trip. Wat Phnom.
It's pretty neat.
It's very beautiful on the inside, and it smells really nice.
Yeah, they're burning a lot of incense in there. It smells great.
So they have like a big Buddha in there, and the entire interior is like covered by just murals.
Yeah, it's very serene.
Yeah, it definitely had a different vibe in it to a lot of the temples in Thailand, would you say?
I would say that.
It did feel a little bit different. Hey, love.
What?
What time is it?
Dinner time!
On the way here, when we were walking along the side of the river, we saw a night market and the sun's going down. So between those two things, I feel like there's gonna be food there.
I would say so.
Someone's getting married.
Congratulations!
This night market is so cool. Look at this.
Right behind us are these like bamboo mats that you can sit at and have dinner.
That is really freaking cool.
I like the vibe here.
Yeah. Tia, you want a Rolex?
You think we can afford one?
It's incredible. They're so cheap. I don't know how Rolex does it with the profit margins. The markup must be crazy. Okay, so we sat down at this food tent right next to the center area with the rugs, but we're not going to sit there because we think it'd probably make Tia's back problem flare up. She's an old lady.
Stop it.
Thank you very much, Akun.
We'd usually be drinking beer right now, but it's very hot still and we're super dehydrated. I can't open that. You open it?
Cheers.
I got beef noodles, and these are the most interestingly shaped noodles I've ever seen.
Those look like little worms.
Don't they?
They're like, oh man. Oh god.
Oh god. It's really slippery. This is really good. Ooh. The sauce is slightly thicker and a little sweet. And even though the noodles are really hard to pick up and the shape is a little weird, they're actually really good. And you get these really thinly sliced pieces of beef. It tastes like it's really well marinated. And yeah, I think this is probably my favorite dish so far in Cambodia. Or actually, what you got this morning was my favorite dish. This is my second favorite dish so far.
So I ordered chicken flat noodles and I got chicken spaghetti noodles. That's okay. That's a super mild flavor. I need to put something on it.
Yeah, you got like a ton of sauces over here. Wow, you just went all over.
Gotta commit.
Oh my god.
Mixing it in here. I definitely made my dinner look like a school lunch.
You did.
Okay. Take 2. It's fairly mild, but it's filling. I'm hungry, and I'm hot, and this is delicious.
Okay. As a half Japanese person, I definitely pride myself on using chopsticks, but this is almost too slippery to use, so I think I have to switch over to a spoon or a fork. So Mom, don't watch this.
What an awesome day.
Yeah, that was a great day.
We're gonna go home and take a cold shower because it's still very hot, even though it's dark. Thank you guys for coming along with us tonight.
See you tomorrow. Subscribe. Got my face.
Got bitten by an ant. Are you okay?
Yeah, I got in between my toes.
Like a true YouTuber, the first thing I did was turn on the camera.
Cheveyo is going to see how much he weighs.